was carnage. You know, it was devastation. In 20 or so years of journalism, I've never seen anything like that. That's the closest I've come to a war zone. And there was this one guy who was just cool as a kid. You know, Apocalypse Now. Ed Harris. There's this scene where bombs are going off everywhere, carnage ensues around him, napalm's going off, and he's just there. He doesn't flinch, calm as a cucumber. This is like this guy. But this wasn't Vietnam. This was the deli counter at Tesco's.
What's the time? It's time to get ill!
And this guy, he's not wearing, you know, the cavalry Stetson like Ed Harris. He's just wearing a little sort of netting white pork pie hat. You know, I love the smell of coleslaw in the morning. Checkout girls and shelf stackers working for minimum wage, helping the worst of humanity with their bagging errors. These people are the backbone of society. Hey, you alright? Yeah, I'm good. I'm sorting the spare bedroom out. Because apparently I've got to make it look a little bit less like a divorcee's spare bedroom. Well, I'm putting all the smart books up on the top shelf. Like, you know, so what have I got here? WikiLeaks files, Obama book, book about opera, another Obama book, Jimmy Carter's White House. No, I've never read any of them. I'm putting these ones at the top because they make me seem a bit more learned, I suppose. Well, look, I think it should be part of the report. I do, because I think it's worth pointing out that some people have been behaving like dicks. You know, at what point over the weekend did anyone think, right, it's time for us to start behaving sensibly? I know, let's go to Columbia Road Flower Market. You may as well just declare, come on, kids, let's all go out and lick the faces of people we don't know, and then we can go and visit Nana in her retirement home. And the Moomins. Gotta go. Oh, yeah, I'm all right. You know who goes to Columbia Road Flower Market, right? It's the same people who are usually to be found on their computers, posting petitions on their Facebook pages, urging us all to save the NHS. The same people. You know, we must do whatever it takes to help these doctors and nurses who are putting their own health and safety at risk. Save the NHS. But before we do that, just need to nip out and get myself a pot plant. If you've got to go to work, you got to go to work. You know, it's shitty, but you got to go to work. You could go to work. Other than that, fucking go home. Let's be honest, Mum. If you're the sort of person who is queuing for one last McDonald's before it shuts its doors for the foreseeable, health is not top of the list of your concerns. One thing to have an opinion. You know, I think the government is right. I think the government is wrong, okay? But there's a big difference to having an opinion and acting arbitrarily because you think you know better. Fuck it. I'm off to the fucking gym. I'm healthy. I'm all right, Jack. Fuck the government, fuck the advice, fuck this police state bullshit. No, what you're actually saying is fuck the NHS, fuck nurses, fuck old people, fuck ill people, fuck them. Walking around Columbia Road Flower Market and everyone is thinking, I can't believe all these people came out. You know, I can't believe how crowded it is. You know, never once occurring to them that they are part of that crowd. This sickness, this sense of entitlement, it's a sickness in our society, this narcissism. Nobody lives in the world anymore. You don't think the world applies to you. You fool yourself that you are not involved. With personal freedom comes personal responsibility. You can't have both. You have a responsibility to be part of society. You are a part of society. You are part of a group, whether you like it or not. It's time to act like it and be part of a society by locking your door and staying as far away from society as you possibly can. And do you know who the government are going to blame when the NHS snaps in half and society descends into chaos and they're using the local IBIS budget as a temporary morgue? Do you know who they're going to blame? They're going to blame you, Jonathan. They're going to blame you. It's all your fault. You're the one to blame. You shouldn't have bought the pot plant.
Learned.